Dad, I don't have a home anymore. I miss you.
The Racing Championship is an exciting moment. Currently, competing with three-time champion Alexander for the championship is this year's biggest dark horse and one favorite to win this year, Benjamin. And Alexander has won 3 consecutive championships, is the league's history's only three-time champion. Will today be his 4th victory? Or will Benjamin break the undefeated myth and become the new generational racing king? Let's wait and see. It's him! Ha ha! The biggest dark horse in racing history! Let's congratulate Benjamin on becoming the new racing king!
It was you. You tampered with my car.
That's right.
Why? My dad treated you like his own son.
Don't mention that old man to me. We're both his son. But just because I'm adopted, he wouldn't let me compete. Why's that? Today, I'm going to take everything from you. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing I need to tell you. That old man was in a car accident on his way here. He died on the spot. Guess who did it?
Dad! You bastard!
Go away! Alexander, you're just too stupid. Racing King is just my starting point.
Racing King! Racing King! Racing King!
Miss Anastasia, this guy is so dirty. Let's go.
He looks so pitiful. Why don't we take him back and give him a job?
Anastasia, tomorrow is the qualifier of Bass League Grand Prix. I will definitely lead our club back to the Racing League to participate in the competition.
Mr. Jason is our club's best racer. Tomorrow's race will definitely bring our club investors.
With his skills, maybe he can even surpass the 3-time champion.
Back then, Alexander retired after losing to the new Racing King Benjamin. If he were still around, it would be great.
Racing King! Racing King! Racing King! I heard Alexander couldn't face his defeat, so he chose to live in seclusion. He even sold his car.
It's a pity Miss Anastasia is head over heels for him. The sensational romantic story ended before it even began.
Hey you, what nonsense.
After Benjamin became the new Racing King, he defeated all-powerful opponents, and to highlight his fame, the Racing King competition was renamed the Basilite Grand Prix.
Back then, Infinity Club was also a powerful club. But after Benjamin signed with Prosperity Club, their strength surged, dominating all major competition. Our club haven't achieved a good result in competition for many years. We were even kicked out of the top teams and reduced to participating in qualifying races.
Many investors have withdrawn their funds, and we're lacking capitals. If we don't get good results in this year's competition, our club might go bankrupt.
Exactly. Jason, tomorrow's competition is a matter of survival of our club. I hope you can lead the club back to the Racing Federation to participate in the Basel Grand Prix.
Don't worry, Dad. My engine is top of the line from abroad. Leave it to me tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to do a few more laps to test out this new engine.
Wait a second. Something wrong with your engine. Better check it again.
Alex, what nonsense are you talking about? If you have nothing to do, just fix your cars.
Exactly. You're a mechanic. You think you know about racing cars? Don't talk nonsense.
Anastasia, where did you find this fool? Just fire him.
Alex, you're just an ordinary mechanic now. It's okay if you don't understand racing.
Diagnosing a car by its sound? Can this young man really know cars?
You useless fool! This engine cost me $1 million! How could there be a problem? Do you think you're the racing king? Or the 3-time champion?
Mr. Jason's driving skills are getting more and more refined. He will definitely lead us back to the league.
Exactly, but the mechanic is lying, insisting there's something wrong with Jason's car. He's up to something.
All right, let's stop talking about this. Alex was saying that for Jason's safety.
With Jason's current strength, he has a good chance of winning tomorrow.
You might want to make him stop now.
Alex, are you done? Since now you've been saying that there's something wrong with Jason's car, what could be wrong?
Yeah, that car's engine's made with the latest technology from overseas. It took 2 months just to order it. It's also our club's best racing car. It's more likely you have a problem than it.
Any later? Not to mention the car. Even the driver won't be saved.
That's enough! You obviously don't want to see our club doing well.
Alex, don't forget. If Miss Anastasia hadn't taken pity on you and let you stay at the club to repair cars, you would have starved to death on the streets.
So ungrateful. If it wasn't for Anastasia, you would have been fired long ago.
Rumor has it that some people can just listen to the sound of an engine and determine the condition of a racing car. But those are all famous top racers. Could this young man have another identity? Enough. Alex's concerns are not unreasonable. Jason carries the future of the club. Let him stop first.
Mr. Gabriel, do you really believe what this mechanic is saying?
Yeah, Gabriel. He's just a mechanic. He knows nothing about racing. He's just saying this to get your attention on him.
Dad, Jason is at a critical moment now. Making him stop abruptly might affect him.
Don't worry, Mr. Gabriel. Jason's car is being maintained by us. We haven't been slacking off at all. There definitely won't be any problems.
That's right. You better trust us, not this mechanic. If there was a problem with the car, we'd surely have found it out.
Well, all right.
Help him hit the stretcher!
Hit a stretcher, quick!
Someone get a stretcher,
Mr. Jason!
It's over. The competition is tomorrow. And Jason and the car are our only hope. Now Jason's injured, and the car is wrecked. Our family's
The
ruined.
mechanic was right. How is this possible? Jason!
The car is wrecked! That's great. So, is he dead?
Johnson, you tampered with Jason's car.
Gabriel, don't get so worked up. We're old friends. You're hurting my feelings.
Who is this guy?
Johnson, owner of Prosperity Club. To acquire our club, he's been suppressing us in a competition, driving us to the brink of ruin.
I think you won't be able to participate in tomorrow's qualifiers. For old time's sake, why don't you just let me acquire Infinity Club now?
You wish. Infinity Club is my dad's lifelong effort. Never will it fall to your hands.
Johnson, come on. They will have the qualifiers to play tomorrow to get back into the racing league and race in the Basilite Grand Prix.
His car sense flipped, and he's still talking about Basilisk. I'm afraid they won't even make it to the qualifiers tomorrow.
What a pity. They were once a top racing team. But now, they have to count on the qualifiers to survive.
It's all Alex's fault. He clearly knew there was something wrong with Jason's car and he didn't stop him.
Anastasia shouldn't have taken you in. You should have starved to death.
There's a problem with your engine. Better check it again.
Says we don't have a driver. will definitely participate in the competition.
Dad, Jason is our only driver. Now he's injured. Who can compete in the race?
Him.
A mechanic? Gabriel, have you lost your mind? You're actually going to send a mechanic to the qualifiers.
He will not only participate in tomorrow's competition, but I will also lead Affinity Club back to the Racing Federation.
A mechanic, huh? Oh, you must participate in tomorrow's race. Whether Johnson can give us a bonus depends on you.
I disagree. Dad, he's just a lowly mechanic. What qualifications does he have to replace me?
Exactly, Mr. Gabriel. Please think twice. He's just a mechanic. He probably hasn't even touched a race car.
Jason, relax. This is for Infinity Club's interest. You're injured and can't participate in the race.
Having a mechanic replace me? I'd rather compete injured. Gabriel, I advise you not to push your luck. Better be obedient and sign the contract.
You'd better think it over. Otherwise, in tomorrow's race, Johnson won't even make you advance from the qualifiers.
With Infinity Club's current state, if you don't show up at tomorrow's race, you're definitely going bankrupt. Rather than waiting for bankruptcy, you might as well sign the contract now. Sir?
You wish. With us here, never will Infinity Club fall into your hands.
Want me to let you go? It's not possible. This is a room key to the Emperor Hotel. Come to room 1401 tonight.
You!
Johnson. Lost. Ugh! Anastasia, how dare you hit Johnson?
Such personality! I like feisty little peppers. I'll be waiting for the day you beg on your knees. So despicable! Dad, are you really going to let Alex compete?
The Basilique is our only hope. Now, we don't have a racer to participate. Are you just going to watch the club go bankrupt?
I'm just a mechanic. I don't care about your club rivalries.
Alex, come with me. Although I don't know your true identity, I know you understand racing. Tomorrow, I hope, you can replace Jason and participate in the qualifiers.
You've got the wrong person. I'm just a mechanic.
No. Out of all people here, you're the only one who heard a problem with that car. You're definitely not an ordinary mechanic. I'm really desperate. Please, save our club. Back then, Infinity Club was also a strong club. But because Benjamin signed with Prosperity Club, they started suppressing other clubs. Anyone who disobeyed this arrangement ended up either bankrupt or acquired. Infinity Club is my lifelong hope. I can't just watch it go bankrupt. You are my only hope. Please, save the club.
What do you need me to do?
Tomorrow's race will be divided into 7 districts. As long as we take first place in each district, we'll have a chance to participate in the Pacer Lake race. If Infinity Club wants to overcome this difficulty, we must take the top 5 in the Pacer Lake race to get an investment.
Due to my father's death, I've avoided races for 3 years. Benjamin, you framed me for your selfish desires and killed my father. I will destroy you.
Please, save the club.
I can do it, but I can't guarantee a win.
Thank you. Thank you. I announce that Alex will represent Jason in tomorrow's qualifiers.
Why? Dad! You have a mechanic replace me in the race? How can I show my face after this gets out? I absolutely disagree!
All right, enough. My mind is made up.
Dad, the car for the race is already damaged. We can't find a second car in time.
Dad, although the Racing King doesn't need to participate in tomorrow's qualifiers, Prosperity Group has many clubs under it. They will definitely make things difficult for us tomorrow. Without a good car, it's impossible to qualify.
Don't bother. That'll do.
What? Alex? Are you crazy? That's an AE86, a piece of junk! You're using this car to race? You really want us to lose, don't you?
Maybe we should get another one? This car isn't good for racing. We've modified it, but it's just an experimental one. It can't compete with other racing cars.
It's fine. It's just the qualifiers. It's enough.
Today's race is about Affinity Club survival. We must attract investors' attention. Everyone, cheer up. Come on.
Has anyone seen Alex?
How can he be late in such an important race? Could he be—
What? How can he give up when Gabriel put so much trust in him?
I told you! He's just a lowly mechanic. How could he possibly race? He must be afraid of being exposed, so he didn't dare to come.
I said it before. He shouldn't be allowed to race. He's just a mechanic. He's not trustworthy at all.
The race hasn't started yet. Let's wait a little longer.
Dad, what are you still waiting for? Since the race hasn't started yet, let's quickly arrange for someone else to race.
But Alex is chickened out, and we don't have another racing driver except for Jason. So are we destined to go bankrupt?
Gabriel!
Johnson, what are you doing here?
The race is about to start. That mechanic isn't here yet. How could he run off? That's reasonable. He's just a mechanic after all. He's never seen the world. Even if he comes, he's just humiliating himself.
Alex won't run away. Maybe he's delayed on his way here.
Anastasia, don't make excuses for him. That loser, it's fine if he runs away. But he's making us lose face, too.
Miss Anastasia trusted him so much, letting him participate in an important race, but he's being a coward, completely betraying Miss Anastasia's trust.
Sweetheart, why don't you just give in to me? Maybe if I'm happy, I'll let you live.
You wish. Never will I give in to a jerk like you.
A beauty like you. Even lying still, it's just as charming. After I acquire Infinity Club, you'll be the first one I take care of.
Shame on you!
Don't worry. Alex will come.
Keep dreaming. That mechanic won't come.
Here he is. Alex is here. We still have a chance to win.
So what if he's here? You don't think this loser driving a beat-up car can achieve anything, do you? Are you as poor as this? Even bringing out a piece of junk like an AE86!
Johnson, come on. They sent a mechanic to drive you a beat-up car to amuse you. How can we make fun of them?
Oh. I told him to change a car. He insisted on driving this wreck. He's totally embarrassing us. How can a beat-up car compete with top racing cars?
We still have a chance. Alex's car is no match for top-class racing cars, but if he seizes the opportunity, he can still overtake on the curves.
Anastasia, do you think he's the 3-time champion? That car will be left miles behind. As soon as the race starts, overtake on the curves, huh? He'll be lucky if he doesn't crash.
Miss Anastasia, you're being too lenient with him. You've shown him so much kindness, but he's out there ruining our club's reputation.
Gabriel, if you really don't have a racing car, you can borrow one from me. As long as your daughter spends the night with
Shut your filthy mouth. There's no rule that 8086 can't compete besides. Let's see, who will be the winner time?
You don't really think a mechanic can beat me, do you? To completely crush your hopes, I've specifically invited the Racing King's disciple, Ben, to compete.
What? You invited Ben?
Ben? Benjamin's apprentice? He's participating in the qualifiers?
With Ben's skills, he doesn't need to participate in the qualifier. It's Johnson!
Exactly! I just want to see you in despair.
Ben is Benjamin's personal apprentice. Since his debut, he's won countless races and hasn't lost any game. I'm afraid only Alexander could beat him.
The 3-time champion was also just my master's defeated opponent. Even if he were here, he still wouldn't be my match.
With Ben here, you won't get a single investment. I'd like to see who can save you this time.
You're trying to drive us to ruin!
Survival of the fittest. The strong prey on the weak. After all, we have the Racing King himself. What do you have to fight me with? Ben, just give it your all. Show no mercy, huh? Accidents on the track are quite normal.
Don't worry. A lowly mechanic doesn't deserve to be on the same track as me.
We're doomed. I didn't expect Johnson to actually invite the Racing King's disciple. We're definitely going to lose now.
Dad, the opponent is a top driver. Does Alex have a chance to win?
Ben hasn't been defeated since his debut. Alex probably has no chance to win. I just hope his performance can attract the attention of the sponsor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the exciting qualifying race is about to begin. The winner will qualify for the Basilite Grand Prix. So, who will stand out from the countless competitors? Let's wait and see. This is indeed trained by the Racing King. At the beginning of the race, he broke out from the crowd and took the lead. On the other hand, Alex seems to be having problems with the car. In such an important race, he's actually driving an 886.
Gabriel, you let a mechanic drive a broken car in the race? I bet the car will fall apart before the race ends.
I told him to change cars, but he wouldn't listen. The race just started and he's already so far behind. We're definitely going to lose.
He's just a mechanic. He obviously can't do that. Not only will we lose the race, but we'll also be humiliated.
Really misjudge him?
Look! Alex's car stopped!
Alex is actually fixing his car. As expected, an A86 can't handle this kind of high-intensity race. It seems today's champion must be Ben.
Did the engine stall?
Gabriel, are you kidding me? You actually let him compete? Fixing his car on the track. What does he think this is?
Certainly, Ben is far ahead. The gap between him and the other cars is getting wider and wider. On the other hand, Alex is still fixing his car. Is he trying to make the race more interesting by playing some type of fool?
What is he doing? Doesn't he know this is a race?
See, a mechanic never forgets to fix cars. Is this the best racer you have left?
Alex is back in the car. It seems he's finished repairing the car. But at this race, he's already 2 minutes behind. 2 minutes in any race is fatal. It seems today's race has no suspense. The champion must be dead.
2 minutes. With his performance, forget about attracting investors. I'm afraid our entire club will become a laughingstock.
2 minutes behind. I have to speed up.
Two minutes is enough to decide the winner. Not to mention a mechanic. Even the 3-time champion couldn't catch up.
The race has entered a crucial moment. Ben has reached the last lap. There are no other cars behind him.
2 minutes. There's still a chance.
Oh my god, what's that so fast?
Who is he? When did he catch up?
Although Ben is fast, he slows down at every corner. If I can manage a speed at every corner, I can catch up with him in 2 minutes.
Another excellent trip! We can see Ben is sure to win. There are only 2 corners left. After these 2 corners, Ben can finish the race.
Ben is so fast. He's about to reach the finish line.
This jerk. He had to drive this broken car. Otherwise, we wouldn't have lost so badly. Ben has entered the last lap. Gabriel, just get the acquisition contract ready.
30 seconds left. One last corner.
It's over. Ben is about to finish. We're doomed.
A boring race. Nothing special.
Yeah, how come?
Jesus! Alex has caught up! He actually caught up after being 2 minutes behind!
Alex! Wasn't he 2 minutes behind? When did he catch up?
Oh my god, an E86 against the top tier race car!
Is that possible? How did he catch up in 2 minutes? How is this possible? He's just a mechanic. How did he catch up 2 minutes behind?
A full 2 minutes on the track. That's an incredible gap. How on earth did he catch up?
Alex is doing great!
A miracle! It's a miracle! Alex has actually caught up the 2-minute gap! Is he going to compete with Ben for the championship?
Alex's speed is on par with Ben's. He might have a chance to win.
Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourselves? Don't tell me you think a mechanic can actually beat Ben. How could a mechanic in a beat-up car outrun Ben in my $1 million car? He's right. The difference in the cars can't be made up for by skill. With the difference in their cars, Alex will soon be left behind. He has no chance of winning.
Amazing! What an amazing race! Both drivers only have 1 last corner left. It seems the championship will be decided by the last corner.
I'm the Racing King's disciple. A mechanic dares to compete with me for the championship? Even though he caught up 2 minutes, the remaining distance isn't enough to overtake.
It's over. Alex is going to be left behind. There's only 1 last corner left.
In this last corner, the winner will be decided. If Alex can't overtake on this last corner, he'll lose for sure.
Ben is the Racing King's personal disciple. He's won countless races. Just based on his understanding of this track, no one can surpass him.
Looks like I have to use that move.
This last corner tests not only a driver's skills, but also a driver's courage. If you brake too early, you'll be overtaken by the cars behind. But if he's even a little bit too late, he'll undoubtedly crash off the track.
5 meters. 3 meters.
Not enough. Still not enough. I have to overtake the absolute limit distance on the corner.
1 meter at the limit distance.
Huh. A mechanic dares to compete with me? Just wait for your crash.
Excellent! As expected of the Racing King's disciple, Ben actually managed to break into the limits and drift! Very few people can do that!
A useless mechanic still wants to overtake on the last corner! What a pike! Wait, he's already at the limit! Why isn't Alex braking? Doesn't he value his life?
What? Alex is still accelerating!
Almost there.
Doesn't he know that he missed the most best braking point? At this speed, isn't he afraid of crashing and burning?
Ben has already taken the corner at the limit. He's still accelerating, not braking. Does he think he can push the limit further than Ben? Who does he think he is?
Alex, brake!
A mechanic is just a mechanic. He can't even handle the limit. At this speed, if he dares to brake, he'll definitely crash.
It seems the championship is no longer in doubt. Once Ben clears this corner, he'll be greeted with a victory song.
Now's the time.
What? Alex actually overtook? At such an extreme limit?
What? No way!
Yeah! Yeah!
How is this possible?
Yeah.
How did he make it at such a limit distance? No way! He's actually faster than Ben!
Ben's braking seemed at limit distance, but it hadn't reached the limit. Alex seized the opportunity and overtook him.
No what? How could Ben lose to a mechanic?
This is impossible! Impossible!
Yeah!
Alex won!
This mechanic actually won! No way! No way! How could Ben lose?
Great! Alex won!
There was such a big distance, yet he still won the championship. This way, our club can make a comeback in the Basil Light Grand Prix!
God damn it! So close! So close! I could have acquired Infinity Club!
Stop having your pipe dreams. We won the race, which means Infinity Club will return to the Racing League and enter the Basilique Grand Prix.
So what? Prosperity Club is Benjamin Club. You won by a fluke today. Don't think Benjamin will let you participate in the race.
You are so despicable!
With the Racing King's help to destroy your rivals, you have no sportsmanship. You're tarnishing the Basilique Grand Prix name.
Exactly. Back when Alexander was around, he supported all clubs, play the Basilique Grand Prix, but you suppress other clubs with your power, leading many clubs to go bankrupt and disband.
In this time, you know survival of the fittest. Benjamin is destined to stand at the very peak of racing history. You are not qualified to compete with Benjamin's team.
We qualify for the Basilique Grand Prix, completely fair and square. Benjamin cannot change the rules set by the Racing League.
Anastasia, you don't understand. The Racing King Benjamin is powerful. He has practically taken over all the racing events in the country. Many shareholders in the Racing League support him. If Benjamin ordered these shareholders, perhaps he could forcibly disqualify us to enter the game.
Going against me is making an enemy with Benjamin. If Benjamin orders, your club will go bankruptcy. Dad, Benjamin is very powerful. Our family can't fight against him. We should cut our losses in time.
It's all Alex's fault. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have offended Benjamin.
How can you blame Alex? He represented the club in that race.
Anastasia, things are different now. If Benjamin wins, all of our family's partners will immediately terminate their cooperation with us. We should fire Alex before Benjamin bears a grudge against us.
I agree. If it weren't for Alex, we wouldn't have offended Benjamin. We should fire him sooner.
Exactly. Anastasia shouldn't have been so kind. I knew he would bring us trouble.
I disagree. Alex helped us win the race. We can't do this.
Anastasia, we might as well give him some money. It will fix the problem.
Right.
Isn't he doing all this for money?
This young man might be our savior. If we let him go, it would be a loss for the club. Stop it! I disagree. Alex has done us a favor. I won't agree to fire him.
So you're saying that you were beaten by a mechanic? Master, that was just an accident. Please give me another chance. This won't happen again.
Useless!
Benjamin, it's not our fault. We were supposed to win. Who knew Gabriel would find a mechanic to ruin our plan?
Exactly. Now all the racing clubs, even those shareholders of the Racing League, follow your lead. But Infinity Club is stubborn. I'll find someone to destroy them.
Infinity was originally a strong club. And this time they shined in the qualifiers. They might make a comeback. Benjamin? Better handle it personally.
This small club dares to oppose me. Go to the league and tell the management to disqualify Infinity. I'll go right now.
With Benjamin handling it, dealing with Gabriel will be a piece of cake.
I need you to do another thing. 3 years ago, after Alexander retired, his car was in a dark racing circle. Go and get it back for me.
Don't worry, Benjamin. I will personally deliver this car for you.
Go. Everything you have is mine. I will drive your car and destroy and ruin all your glory.
Great.
That was tough. I didn't expect us to win first place.
Alex could be so awesome.
Let's have a drink.
Okay.
Cheers!
Cheers! Does it look good? I took it myself.
Racing King! Racing King! Racing King!
Racing King!
Thanks to you, we won. The club hasn't officially returned to the Racing League. But ever since you won in the qualifiers, many sponsors have approached our club and brought a lot of investment. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have a way out.
I'm lucky.
Ben's master is Benjamin. I don't believe you won just because of luck. You're such a good racer. Why haven't I heard your name before? Or are you that long-lost 3-time champion?
I'm not. You've got the wrong person. If I reveal my identity now, it may cause trouble for Infinity.
Yeah. Alexander is a positive and inspiring racer. How silly of me to mistake you for him. You're so gloomy. What's up, Dad?
Gabriel!
The league shareholders suddenly decided to disqualify us from the competition.
What?
They resorted to such underhanded tactics.
Those investors invested in us only because we'll play in the Baselite Grand Prix. If they know we can't participate in it, they'll blame us.
Yeah. If we can't participate and go into bankruptcy, those investors won't let us off.
It must be Johnson, trying to suppress us.
Alex, do you have any solutions?
Dad, why do you ask him? A mechanic couldn't have any solutions.
Yeah, Gabriel. The shareholders of Racing Alliance want to disqualify us. Though Alex's driving skills are excellent, he can't change the shareholders' minds.
Dad, you gave Alex a very difficult task.
Yeah. I shouldn't have asked him for help.
For this shareholder meeting, you can try to ask Gordon for help.
Gordon? Chairman of the Racing League?
Hey, you, mechanic! You're just talking nonsense! Gordon is the chairman of the Racing Alliance! Even Benjamin rarely sees him! But you let us go meet him?
Yeah. The disqualification was decided on the shareholders meeting. He couldn't help us.
Wait a minute. It's decided on the meeting. But Gordon is the chairman. He has 1 vote veto. If he agrees, we might have a chance.
Really?
Yes.
Dad, even if Gordon allows us to enter the Basilisk Grand Prix, it won't help. This game is different, as it's a world-class event. The AE86 may not be allowed to use in the race.
What about Jason's car? Isn't it fixed yet?
His car's almost ruined. He uses expensive imported parts with limited production. Even if we order now, they'll be here 3 months later.
It's too late. After a month, there will be a Basilisk Grand Prix. Is there no other way?
There is a race car you can use.
Alex,
Anastasia,
is that
don't
true?
believe him! He's just a mechanic! The best car he's driven is an AE86, but we need a top-tier racing car.
Exactly, Anastasia. Don't trust him.
Alex, can you find a racing car? We need it. For the Baselite Grand Prix.
When he retired,
His car was bought by the Dark Racing Circle.
Alexander's car?
Okay, so we can go find and buy this car back.
Alexander's car. It could be worth tens of millions. We don't have that much money.
After Alexander retired, his car was sold to Timothy in River City. He bought it for $20 million.
Oh my god. 20 million? Those investors only offered us 40 million.
Timothy? Isn't he the boss of the River City's underworld? I hear he loves racing. He even set up a dark racing track for illegal races.
Right. Timothy is also a huge fan of Alexander. Now that the car's in his hand, he won't sell it, even if we offered $40 million.
Since there's a chance, we have to try. I'll go with Alex to meet Timothy.
Okay, I'll find the league's chairman. Hope he can give us a chance to compete in the race.
Timothy, you spent $2 million on this beat-up car? Why are you keeping it on display? Drive it to show us.
You know nothing about it. This was Alexander's car. He was a 3-time world champion. Timothy bought the car as he worships his idol.
Woo, woo, woo! Timothy treats this car better than his own wife.
Shut up. Don't mention.
Hey, since 3 years ago, Alexander lost to Benjamin and chose to retire. Timothy was so upset, he got disappointed in him. This car is more like Timothy's remembrance with the former champion than a collection.
His worship to him turned to hate. This is exciting.
No wonder. Whoever offered high prices to buy this car had been broken and thrown out by Timothy.
Cut the crap. Race on Dead Highway tonight. $1 million bet.
Timothy is in a good mood to play. We surely will join you.
Woo, woo, woo!
I offer 40 million.
Huh?
Who are you? Now, you came here. I guess you know the rules of underworld racing. 40 million. If there's 1 cent less, you won't get out of here.
Of course, I know your underworld's rules. Be assured, you will get full 40 million. But I want this car.
How dare you! Making trouble at Timothy's turf.
It's widely known the car is Timothy's prize collection. Not for sale!
Woo, woo, woo! You think Timothy will sell it for money? This car belonged to Alexander, who won 3 consecutive championships. You offer? Forget 40 million. Even 80 million is not enough.
3-time champion? That's ancient history. Benjamin is the racing king now. He specifically let me get this car. Timothy better not cross racing king.
Are you threatening me? In River City, even in the country, no one dares threaten me.
Timothy, you rule the underworld. That's true. But it's all dirty business. But Racing King is destined to remain world champion. Even Alexander, the once glorious 3-time champion, is only Benjamin's defeated opponent.
Benjamin is just a scumbag. Compared to the former champion, he's...
Winners and losers have always existed. Alexander's glory was in the past. Timothy, it's useless to keep this old car.
No, it means a lot.
Anastasia, what are you doing here?
Timothy, I'm Anastasia from Infinity Club. To be honest, I came here for this car too.
Well, another one came for trouble.
Looks like Timothy's been in Underworld for long. They've all forgotten your power. Tell them how Timothy will deal with them.
These 2 guys will be broken later. As for the woman, boom, she's pretty. Timothy probably wants to keep her for himself.
Well, what a special day. You guys are so ignorant in my turn. Someone beat them badly.
Yes! How dare you! I work for Benjamin.
Timothy, let me explain. We want this very car for the Basilique Grand Prix. Don't you want Alexander's former car in the game?
Big talk. Infinity is just a small club that's nearly bankrupt. And you want to race in the Basilique Grand Prix?
I hear they don't even have a good racer. Don't tell me this boy is gonna enter the game.
Hey, don't be fooled by this boy. I can help you.
You're.
What's going on? Does Timothy know this boy?
No way. We've been with Timothy for so long. If Timothy knew him,
Timothy,
we would know him
don't
too.
be fooled by him. This guy is just a lowly mechanic. He's not qualified for the big game.
Hey, boy, what you wear is just like my mechanic. Turns out you're really a mechanic.
A mechanic?
Anastasia, do you know where this place is? You dared bring a mechanic to cause trouble on this turf? You may lose your life here.
We're not here to cause trouble. Alex wants to enter the Basilique Grand Prix, so we were hoping that you could sell this car to us.
This guy doesn't look like a racer. Yet, he wants to enter the game?
Right. Scamming us to get the car was a lame
Do
excuse.
you know how much this car is worth? He offered $40 million. How much can you two offer? Seriously? You can't even offer $40 million, yet you came to buy the car?
I bet you came to stir trouble.
Timothy, please trust us. If you could sell us this car, we'll try our best to give you the money you want.
Anastasia, are you naive? Or what? Can you be richer than me? I hear Infinity's qualification for the Basilisk Grand Prix has been revoked. You're still daydreaming. But if you'll spend tonight with me, I might let the board give you the qualification.
You pig, you wish. I won't give in.
Then you'll go bankrupt.
Shut up! Want the car? Fine. But you stay in prison.
Huh?
If you win, you can take the car. If he loses, it'll be yours.
Huh? Does Timothy mean it? He's betting this car?
This is the car Timothy bought with $20 million. He cherished it better than his wife. He's actually betting it today?
Well,
Since Timothy is so generous, I'll sweeten the pot. I'll put up $40 million as a bet on Timothy winning. Timothy is a well-known underworld racing king. That mechanic is clearly no match for him. Then not only will I spend a penny to get the car, I can also make a big profit.
Alex, forget it. This is an illegal race without any rules. The slightest mistake can kill you.
Okay. I'll race you. Listen up! This is Death Highway. It's 50 kilometers long, rugged and narrow. There are no guardrails. Every year, on this road, countless racers drive off the cliffs. There are no rules here. The whole race is recorded by cameras. The first one to reach the finish line and return wins.
Where's your car?
An AE86? Is he kidding? This piece of junk? A real clunker. An AE86.
Race Timothy with an A86?
You want to ace me with this car?
Boy, you better get a different car. Timothy's Ferrari is limited edition. This car is worth over 6 million. With these modifications, it's worth well over 10 million. Your clunker isn't even worth 100,000.
You want to race Timothy with this lame car? Think you're Timothy's idol? The 3-time champion? Huh?
Just this car. You racing or not?
Timothy, he is asking for it. Why bother persuading him?
Okay, I'll race you.
Be careful. If it doesn't work, find another way.
Don't worry.
Look, Timothy's driving exceptionally well. The speed is probably over 250 miles per hour.
As I see, this guy can't even keep up.
You should prepare to collect this guy's body. Mechanic who hasn't even driven a top-tier racing car dare dive recklessly on Death Highway?
Right. This road, it's called Death Highway. Because it's rugged and narrow. It even has no guardrails. And it's dark now. For drivers who are unfamiliar with the road, it's very dangerous at the next turn.
Every year, many drivers want to race on this road, but they're not familiar with the road conditions. They'll end up rush out of the guardrails and fall off the cliff.
I bet only Timothy has run this track hundreds of times. He knows every turn, like the palm of his hand. Even in the dark, he can handle it with ease. Woo!
I know Alex will win.
Approaching the first turn now.
Ooh,
beautiful.
Timothy is so cool, he passed the turn so easily. If it were this mechanic, he would have already crashed.
This is strange. Why isn't the mechanic slowing down?
Jeez, why isn't this guy slowing down? Is he going to crash?
Alex, slow down!
This guy is taking this road a racetrack. Outside the road, there isn't an emergency lane. It's a clue.
Vroom. Another hothead will lose his life on Death Road. Whoa.
Great!
Jeez, what a drift!
Can't believe he's just a mechanic. I'm afraid even Timothy can't do it. Could this guy beat Timothy?
Impossible! Timothy is driving a multi-million-dollar Ferrari. If this guy can beat him, I'll eat this gun.
Oh,
So great!
this guy's so familiar with the road.
He just flew by? AE86 overtakes Ferrari!
No way! Even a seasoned driver couldn't cross Death Highway so easily! He's not a mechanic! Who is he?
Oh my god, is that just an AE86? It looks like a flying plane!
Alexander's first at the finish line.
The mechanic is on his way back. But Timothy has a long way to reach the finish line.
Hey, you! Is he just a mechanic in your club?
He isn't a mechanic. He's our racer. A real racer.
He just won like that?
I knew you could do it.
That's impossible. Boy, did you secretly turn back halfway? Or you couldn't be so fast!
I lost.
Timothy is lost. A Ferrari worth millions is worse than an AE86 here. Who would believe it?
Eat it.
I have a stomach ache.
Why did you choose to retire?
I didn't retire. Just taking a few years off.
All right, this car is yours. Actually, it's returned to its rightful owner.
Timothy, are you giving us the car? Then how much is it?
Wasn't he going to pay you?
Timothy, my money is mine! You can't give them the car! Besides, Benjamin wants it. If he finds out you gave them the car, he won't let you off the hook.
Rake him. Throw him out.
You can't do this to me. I work for the Racing King!
Screw the Racing King.
Benjamin, I won't spare you!
Go back and tell him I'm back. Everything he has will return to its rightful owner.
Watch out!
Well, what did Timothy say to you? Return to his rightful owner?
Nothing. Just forget it.
Sir, can you sell this AH86 to me? Please. I'll give you 1 million. No, 2 million. Because I just like it.
2 million, and the car is yours.
Deal! Sir, here is your 2 million on this card. Please take it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with this supercar, I'll also be Racing King. Huh? Oh! My 2 million!
You fool. You think whoever drives an AE86 will be Racing King?
A fool spent $2 million to buy a frame? Woo!
You broke the car. It's none of our business. Bye.
We gotta go too.
Timothy, where are we going?
Best Select Grand Prix. The former king is back.
What's wrong with Timothy? Say such nonsense.
I don't know.
Won't you care about me? I lost 2 million!
Have they got the car smoothly?
In this place, we all know Timothy is a diehard fan of Alexander. Unless Alexander shows up in person, otherwise, no one can get that car from him.
I hear Timothy is notoriously ferocious. Will something happen to Anastasia?
Alex, a loser. I don't care about him. But if he gets Anastasia into trouble, I will never let him go.
They've been gone for long. Could something have happened on them?
Alex, damn you. I bet he's got Anastasia into danger. Go prepare a gift. We're going to meet Timothy.
Okay, I'll get going. Anastasia, you're finally back. Wow. Is this a 3-time champion's car?
Anastasia, how did you get it?
It's all thanks to Alex.
It's just dumb luck.
Now that we have the car, we just have to wait for Dad's news. Dad, how did it go? Did you get the entry qualification?
I didn't get to see Gordon.
Anastasia took the risk to get that car. Is it all for nothing now?
I told you, Gordon is the chairman. He won't see us easily.
What should we do then? Are we just going to give it up?
I guess we're destined to fail this time.
Alex, do you have any ideas?
Maybe I could give it a try.
But my dad is the club owner, and he couldn't see him. You think you could? Ridiculous.
Alex, do you have a way?
Just give it a shot. What if it works?
Right. We got this car thanks to Alex's help. Maybe after the chairman sees his talent, he'll change his mind.
Okay, then we'll count on you.
You lousy mechanic. I don't believe the chairman would go against all the shareholders for you. You're not the 3-time champion. It's you. Benjamin, don't let Timothy off the hook. He hit me, and it was clearly humiliating you. And that mechanic was strange. He asked you to return what belongs to its rightful owner.
You mean he's a mechanic now?
Who? That mechanic is pretty skilled. Even the underworld racing king Timothy was no match for him. But please, don't worry. Their qualification has been revoked. Even if they get the car, they can't participate in the Basilisk Grand Prix.
No. If it were that racer, the old man would definitely step in. Go to the racing league immediately. Do whatever you can. Make sure they don't get their qualification back.
Okay, Benjamin. I will do the task well.
Alexander, where are you? Since you left, the Basilisk Grand Prix has been used by Benjamin to maintain his power. Even as the chairman, I can't hold my position for much longer.
Gordon, Anastasia is here to see you.
Didn't her father just leave? Why is she here? I won't see her.
Gordon, Anastasia came with someone. She hopes you'll see them.
I won't. Why would she come to visit me? I bet she wants me to help them regain their eligibility. In recent years, these shareholders have been siding with Benjamin, and Alexander still hasn't returned yet. I can't go against the will of our shareholders just because of them.
Alright, I'll go and turn them down.
All right. I've been asking you to search for any information regarding Alexander. Do you have any news?
We've used all our resources these years to find Alexander. But we haven't found him.
Forget it. This mess is endless. I'm going to find a place to rest for a few days.
Alex, do you think the chairman will see us?
I think so.
I hope we can finally meet him.
I'm afraid you can't meet him.
It's you again.
We all know. Gordon is very stubborn. Infinity is just a small club. You think he'll support you?
None of your business.
You better not beg that old man, but ask me for help. Maybe if I'm in a good mood, I'll let you participate in the game.
This here is the racing league. All matters are handled by Gordon. Mind your business.
No, that old man is hardly able to save himself.
Your legs. They weren't beating hard enough.
The league is not a place for you guys to make trouble. Security. Security! Get this mechanic out of here! Gordon, you came just in time. A few evildoers tried to make a scene here. I'm helping you to teach them a lesson.
Why did you come? Go back and tell Benjamin that his members are not welcome.
You should be sensible and not to offend Benjamin. I'm here under Benjamin's orders. He knows you've worked hard for the league all these years. So he wants me to persuade you to retire.
Never. Benjamin is trying to get his hands on my position, whether I retire or not. He should stay out of it.
If you keep messing with us, I'll have security throw you out right now.
Gordon, I'm Anastasia from Infinity Club. We have an excellent racer who wants to compete in the Basilisk Grand Prix. I hope you can give him a chance.
Anastasia, leave now. Many clubs want to participate in the game. If I make an exception, it'd be unfair to others.
Gordon, the racer is excellent. Why don't you meet him first?
I refuse to see anyone. If you don't leave, I will ban Infinity Club for good.
Gordon.
That's enough.
I told you. If Benjamin doesn't agree, Infinity won't even get the qualifications to participate in the game. Old man, said you don't give them the qualification, just kick them out. Then Benjamin might let you be a chairman for a few more years.
Are you threatening me?
So what?
I've been the league chairman for 30 years. I've experience in this field. Go tell Benjamin he's still too green for this. He is not the boss of this league, I am.
You can't call the shots now. Benjamin has united the shareholders of each league. He can easily remove you from your chairmanship at any time.
What? In just a few years, he has gained such immense power.
I know you're clinging to this position for Alexander's comeback. But you'd better be sensible. This state, and even the whole world, can only have one racing king, and that's Benjamin.
Benjamin is nothing more than an ungrateful villain. If it weren't for Alexander's recommendation, he wouldn't even have the qualifications to participate.
Times have changed. We should aim higher. Anyone who dares to stand in Benjamin's way, better think about the consequences.
Benjamin doesn't deserve his position.
Old man, how dare you!
Go tell Benjamin that. Whatever tricks he has, just bring them on. I would like to see just what he can do.
Gordon, please calm down.
You old fool. I'll have him remove you from your chairmanship right now.
Gordon, why bother arguing with a villain?
You are?
Gordon, this is our club's racer.
You are the one who wants to participate in the game? You're the one who wants to participate in the game? Oh, that's great. Give him the application form right now.
Gordon, do you really mean it?
You need to take my word for it. Only he is qualified to participate in the game and bring glory to our country.
Thank you.
Don't worry, Gordon. We won't let you down.
Old man, you're a blockhead! You side with the mechanic against the shareholders?
It's not your place to tell me what to do.
You old fool! Do you think you still call the shots?
I'm the chairman of the racing league, yet you dare to insult me?
You hit me? Move it! Benjamin is about to take over the racing league. Get them out of here!
I'm the chairman of this league. If you respect me as your superior, then you need to throw this man out.
You think they still listen to you? Hey! What are you doing? If you dare throw me out, I'll have Benjamin fire all of you!
Bye. Thank you for your trust. I promise we won't let you down.
Anastasia, could you leave the two of us to speak alone? Alexander, where have you been all these years? I thought you had retired.
I just needed a break.
What happened back then? Tell me.
Benjamin tampered with my car and got my dad killed.
What's that? I knew he was wild and ambitious, but I didn't expect him to be so cruel and heartless. If it weren't for your father taking him in, he'd have starved to death in the streets. Now he has control over all the domestic racing resources. Anyone who opposed him either disappeared or they went bankrupt.
Everything he does is just to maintain his Racing King title. He won't allow anyone to be better than him.
That's right. He's now actively plotting against me, and only you can stop him. I believe you can do it.
My comeback this time isn't only to take back what's mine, but also to avenge my dad.
All right. Alexander, this is the Basilisk race entry form. From this moment on, it belongs to you. With your talent, I believe you will shine in this race.
Thank you.
I've been gloomy this period.
Jason, be careful. You've just recovered.
It's just a small injury. I'm fine.
I wonder if Anastasia got what we need.
Dad, they can't. Even you were rejected, so they don't have any chance.
Yeah, we don't know how Alex got the car back from Timothy, but the chairman is stubborn. If he were the 3-time champion, he could see him.
If Alex were the 3-time champion, I'd eat my shoe.
Dad, we are back.
Anastasia!
You're finally back? How's it going?
See their looks? They must have been kicked out by the chairman.
It's okay. If it fails, we'll find another way.
Dad, we got the entry qualification.
You did? You did?
Even Gabriel couldn't get it? Anastasia, how could you get it?
Of course we did it. Here's the application form. The chairman agreed to let us race in the Basilic Grand Prix.
Well done, Anastasia. Now we're saved.
I got the application form. Then I can go play the game.
Jason, are you going to participate in the race? This application form is for Alex.
What do you mean? This is from the chairman for our club. In our club, no one is more qualified than me to play in the race.
But are you recovered?
Oh, it's healed.
Jason, you've gone too far. This application is for Alex. How can you steal his qualification?
Anastasia, the chairman didn't specifically give it to him. Besides, he's just our mechanic. Everything he has is from us. I surely can go play.
Jason, the application form was obtained by Alex.
Dad, I'm your son. Don't you want to see me make a name for myself at the race and lead our club to success?
Well,
Dad, it's settled then. I must participate in the Basilisk Grand Prix! Yeah!
Huh? Have you guys heard that Alex got the qualification for the race from Gordon?
Really? But that old man is stubborn. Alex got him to agree? Awesome!
Vroom. But I hear Jason snatched the application form. He wants to participate in the race.
Damn! He's so mean.
You guys, do something for me.
Timothy, what is it?
Oh. Damn the Racing King! Damn the 3-time champion! After I race the Basilisk Grand Prix, you'll know how awesome I am, yeah? Oh. Ah! Who are you? What do you want?
This guy peed on me! Beat him!
Don't hurt him badly. He's Anastasia's brother. We can't beat him badly.
Don't worry. Just leave it to me. You bastard! How dare you steal my idol's qualification! Damn you!
Just you wait!
Jason, are you all right?
Jason, what happened?
Anastasia, he was beaten by someone last night.
What?
Jason is injured. I'm afraid he won't be able to compete in the race.
Those bastards! When I find them, I'll make them pay for it!
Since you're injured, Alex will go play in the race.
Dad, it's an important game! I did so much to get the chance. Anastasia, help me!
Jason, you continue recovering. As for the race, Alex can go.
You...
Welcome to the Basilisk Grand Prix, the world's famous Devil's Racetrack, 109 kilometers long, and it's very dangerous. It's close to the cliffs, with many curves. Driving in this track is a race not only for the cars, but also for the drivers. Who will be the first to reach the peak in racing history? Let's wait and see.
Wow. So here's the Back and Lake Grand team.
This year's race is different from the past. It's co-organized by the World Alliance. They've been preparing for this race for 3 years. The competition also has changed from a traditional one to a rally race.
These are the top racers from many countries in this game. Every driver's skill is not worse than Benjamin's, so the competition will be fierce.
Alex, I believe you can win.
I should have been the one playing in this race. I didn't expect you would dare to compete in the race. That old man gave the entry qualification to you?
The chairman is farsighted. You pathetic creep can't stop him.
You sharp-tongued girl. This competition won't be easy for you. The drivers in the race are world-renowned top racers. He is just a mechanic. He can only humiliate himself here.
Johnson, that's none of your business. We trust Alex's driving skills.
Also, listen up. Alex has now been hired as Infinity Club's racer. He's a real racer now. He's no longer a mechanic.
Well said.
Huh?
But Benjamin!
He is the Racing King. I've seen him on TV before.
Why is he here?
It seems like Johnson has sided with Benjamin, so he's up to no good.
Benjamin, why are you here?
Letting a mechanic play in the Bastille Grand Prix? It not only tarnishes the world-renowned racing arena, but also disgraces the top racers. You're so reckless.
Benjamin, though you're the Racing King, you have no right to insult him. Alex is our club's racer now.
What? Speaking of which, I might be the only one who can lecture him. Or rather, I'm the only Racing King, am I right? Brother?
What?
What? His brother?
No way! How could Alex be Benjamin's brother?
Benjamin, are you sure? This mechanic is your brother? But how could a Racing King's brother come to be a mechanic in our club?
Right. When Anastasia found him, he was homeless and nearly starved to death.
Wait. They say Benjamin and the 3-time champion are brothers. If Alex is Benjamin's brother, then Alex is Alexander.
Oh, so he's the 3-time champion.
Oh my god. I'm not dreaming, am I? The 3-time Basilite Grand Prix champion is the mechanic we usually look down on?
This is impossible. He couldn't be the 3-time champion. He doesn't look like a champion at all.
No wonder Timothy and the chairman valued him.
Alexander. You're actually Alexander?
Sorry for keeping it a secret.
It's okay. I knew you'd make a comeback.
From a well-known racing champion to a lowly mechanic. How does that feel, Alexander?
This feud is between you and me. It has nothing to do with them.
It seems their relationship isn't good.
It's apparent, okay? They're both champions and brothers, but they're foes.
I told you, I would take everything from you. I'd destroy them if I couldn't have them. Look at yourself. Without the champion's title, who cares about you?
I do.
Anastasia, don't think you can go against Benjamin as you can race here. Benjamin can destroy you all by just giving an order.
Hey, I'll give you the chance. At the race, I will destroy your dreams completely.
Benjamin, this is overestimating them. I'm afraid they won't even qualify for the race.
Johnson, what do you mean?
Don't tell me. You don't even have a pit crew. Oh, I overestimated you.
Without a co-driver, we can't compete. Our effort will be in vain.
We're doomed. Where are we going to get a co-driver now?
If Jason wasn't injured, we still have a chance.
I'll be Alexander's co-driver.
Sounds like Laetice's people are there. They are still as infuriating as ever before.
It seems they've got a mechanic to compete in the face.
Damn. Basilisk Grand Prix is a well-known race, but they let a mechanic compete? It's an insult to our country's racers.
Besides, they even have a woman as a co-driver. Laetice has no good co-drivers, so they let her be a co-driver.
Laetice's men are lowly, but their women are beautiful, aren't they? Once I win the championship, I'm going to make that woman right there serve me.
Yeah. Their women should serve us.
Anastasia, are you gonna help Alexander in the competition?
Dad, don't worry. Alexander will protect me in the race.
You may go to the race, but never return. The Basilisk Grand Prix chose this devil's racetrack precisely because it's difficult to race on it. For drivers unfamiliar with the road, they're bound to crash soon. Only top racers like Benjamin can handle this track.
For the past 3 years, I've challenged this track many times. I know every section and every corner of it. Still think you can win me?
Bring it on.
Still as arrogant as ever. Fine. Then I'll see. You crash on it then.
The race is about to begin. Let's head to the track.
Racing King! 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 Racing King!
Hey Sam, let's go win the Basilisk Grand Prix Championship together.
Jaden, that mechanic is not a threat. However, Benjamin from Lattice is tricky. We should be careful.
The champions of the Basilisk Grand Prix could only be us.
Alexander, will we win?
Of course.
I trust you.
Can Alexander compete or not? It's fine if he can't beat Benjamin, but how can he be left behind by the international race?
He should be trying to secure a win. This is a gravel track. Speeding up on unfamiliar road could easily cause a crash.
The international racer is tailgating aggressively, but I haven't seen Alexander's car. After staying out of racing for so long, it looks like he lost his edge. As for the foreign racers, he can't catch me.
So fast!
Damn Lattice's racer. His skill is truly formidable. I nearly left him behind.
Focus, Jaden! Find a chance to overtake!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on driving. That's the foreign racer's car. We have to find a chance to pass him.
What's happening behind us?
It's the latest mechanic!
The mechanic? How dare he follow behind us? What a disgrace! Outrageous!
Racing King!
Jaden,
Racing King!
overtake
Racing
it.
King!
Watch me
Racing
force him
King!
off the track!
Racing King! Racing King! Racing King!
Despicable guys. They were trying to block them. If Alexander hadn't reacted quickly, they'd have been forced off of the track.
It's all cliffs up ahead. If they were forced off the track, they'd probably be dead.
Those damn evil racers. They're playing dirty tricks!
Alexander's skills are clearly inferior. The former 3-time champion is nothing. Alexander, you're lame!
Those bad racers are going too far.
If he were capable, he'd have taken the lead from the start. It seems the champion will be Benjamin.
They are so despicable and want to push us off the track. We can't stay blocked. Alexander, do something!
Hold on tight.
What are you doing?
This damn mechanic is so skillful!
He's just got luck. Jaden, the first corner's ahead. Knock him off.
Of course I would!
going on?
Impossible! When did he overtake?
Damn! Is he crazy?
Jaden, brake! There's a cliff ahead! We'll fall off!
I can't stop!
Alexander, what are you doing? Stay cool. There's a corner ahead. We'll crash.
Alexander doesn't want to live? He still hasn't stopped. The turn is just ahead. Does he want to drive off the cliff? He is a lunatic. Is he going to die with the rest of those racers?
Alexander, brake! Brake now!
Master, Alexander and that racer are in a stalemate. They're going to crash.
Jaden, brake! Brake!
Damn, Latest racer! Don't take us down with you!
Alexander, why aren't you braking? You want to fall off the cliff with those racers?
No, Alexander doesn't seem like an impulsive man. Maybe he has another plan.
What plan could he have? The corner is just ahead of them, yet he's still accelerating. What can he do in this short time? If they die together, that saves Benjamin the trouble.
Alexander, brake! Here's the corner!
Hold on tight.
No!
That damn mechanic! I'll haunt you if I die here!
Holy crap! Can't believe what I saw!
What a narrow escape. How did he do that?
This is risking his life. He's gone crazy. One slightest mistake would make him fall off the cliff with the racer.
No wonder he could be the most talented three-time champion. He is so brave and masterful.
So what? He was just lucky.
Lucky, huh? Why don't you give it a try?
On the track! Skill is what matters. Benjamin is ahead of him. After what happened, Benjamin must have left him far behind.
Master, that racer has crashed. Looks like Alexander is tough to deal with. Losers. But they did buy me some time. At least I take the lead. You're right. How far is the finish line? Up ahead is the most dangerous road. After that, it's the final 10-kilometer straight sprint.
I thought I was going to die!
We're too far behind. We have to speed up.
Is it too late to get out the car now? Help!
He's been left so far behind.
At this distance, he has no chance to win.
He's about to enter the most difficult part of the track. The mountain road has many sharp turns without safety protective fences. To make a safe turn, he has to brake. But if he brakes, he will have no chance to win.
Benjamin's entered the mountain road.
Benjamin is truly skillful. He's driving through dangerous mountain roads so smoothly.
Benjamin has driven on this section many times. He knows every turn very well. Alexander can't win.
No chance now. We'll lose.
This mountain road is difficult to drive on. At this speed, we can't make the turns. We have to slow down.
I know.
I said slow down. Why are you speeding up? Then we can't make the turn.
We can't.
Let me out. Break.
He's about to reach the turn. Why isn't Alexander slowing down?
He wants to overtake on this mountain road?
He can't do it. At this speed, he can't even drive the car steadily, let alone overtaking.
He's crazy. So crazy. He wants to overtake here. On such a complex mountain road, even Benjamin has to slow down. But he doesn't, and even speeds up into the turn. He's playing with fire.
Oh my. He's doomed.
Just slow down.
We're too far behind. Our only chance is to overtake ahead.
But you're risking your life.
Whoa! Is this the famous death drift?
Well, it's not possible. How can he?
The speed is very fast, but every drift is done precisely. Only he could pull this off.
Alexander is trying to overtake on this mountain road?
Impossible. How can he be so marvelous? So many cars have flipped on this mountain road. He definitely can't make it.
I'm not dead. How did you do that?
Hold on tight.
We're catching up.
Master, they're catching up. How is he pulling this off? What? Is he trying to overtake on this part of the road? Most racers slow down, but he's speeding up? It seems I underestimated him. Master, if this goes on, we might be overtaken. Don't panic. The last corner's just ahead, and after passing it's the final 10-kilometer sprint. The champion will be me.
He's almost catching up!
You can still catch up with such a big distance. Alexander's skill is incredible.
At this speed, he might be able to overtake.
Don't think you can win now. Even if he catches up, Benjamin has left the mountain road. The left for him is a straight 10-kilometer barrier-free sprint. In the last 10 kilometers, what matters is not the skill, but the car's performance, which determines the final victory. Benjamin's car is modified with the world's top components and is the fastest race car in the world. Once out of the mountain road, he will race without worries. The championship surely belongs to Benjamin.
Alexander's car is also a top tier, but it's still worse than Benjamin's.
Master, we're now in the last straight 10-kilometer sprint. Alexander's car is very inferior to yours. As long as you keep accelerating, we can cross the finish line.
I can't believe we caught up. It's a pity we're still behind.
It's not over yet.
We lost our chance on the mountain road. It's a straight sprint for over 10 kilometers. It's not a test about skill, but about car performance and endurance. Benjamin's car is better. We have no chance.
We'll see.
Oh my god! What's going on? Is this the car Alexander modified? It's as fast as a plane!
No way! It's almost flying! Faster than Benjamin!
Could a race car be that fast?
No wonder he's called the 3-time champion. He's performing a miracle.
He dares drive so fast. He's risking his life.
Look! Alexander is catching up!
Huh? What's this? No way! Where did he get these strange components? The speed is beyond imaginable. If this goes on, he might actually pass us.
Never.
Surpass him!
Come on. Come on.
Racing King! Racing King!
Alexander, this is too fast!
We can't get rid of him, Master. We're about to be overtaken. Shut up. I'm the Racing King. The champion can only be me.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
Look! He's overtaking!
He really did it!
Impossible. That's not true. They're almost at the finish line. At this speed, he'll reach the finish line soon.
Terrible.
Gabriel, what's wrong? Alexander's about to win. Shouldn't we be happy?
The finish line is so close. But Alexander hasn't slowed down.
2 kilometers after the finish line. There's a cliff with no guardrail. If he crosses the finish line at this speed, he'll drive off the cliff.
Yes. The final 10-kilometer sprint is more like a test of the driver's courage and speed control than a test of the car's performance.
He's too arrogant. It doesn't matter he's in the lead now. For in the rest of the race, he has to slow down. There's a 2-kilometer buffer between the finish line and the cliff. But he is too fast. There's no way he can stop in time. If he crosses the finish line at this speed, he'll just drive off the cliff.
But if he slows down now, he will surely be overtaken. Then we'll lose.
This is the harsh test of the last 10 kilometers. The final competition is all up to the driver's choice.
We can't win, Master. Haas, I will never lose. Master, slow down. We're less than 5 kilometers from the finish line. If you don't cut the speed, we'll go over the cliff. Shut up. I will never lose.
Oh no, Alexander! Slow down! We're now less than 5 kilometers from the finish line! Reduce the speed, or we'll drive off the cliff!
I can't do that.
What? You're even speeding up?
Why isn't Alexander slowing down?
Benjamin's speeding up too. If Alexander cuts the speed, he'll be overtaken.
Are they crazy? Risking their lives to win?
We can't accelerate, or we'll die!
Master, hurry! Slow down! Master, 2 kilometers left! Damn it!
We won the championship!
Yeah! Yes!
We won,
Yes.
Anastasia! We won!
Impossible. How could Benjamin lose?
Wait! Alexander's about to go over the cliff!
Alexander, we'll die!
Oh no! We're doomed! They're about to fall off the cliff!
The car can't be stopped! He asks for it! Driving full speed at this short distance? He'll surely die.
Alexander, will we die?
Master, he won risking his life. You ask for it, then just die!
Anastasia, you shouldn't die!
Shut up! At least they proved themselves to the world.
Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Throwing their lives away for a championship? Absolutely stupid.
You shameless bastard! You don't understand! You know the meaning of the race to him? He must win it! For his glory, and for his father!
What?
We won!
Yeah!
A miracle! It's a miracle! Congratulations, Alexander, for winning the championship! He's the only one who conquered the death track! The well-deserved king!
Dad, I did it.
Alexander, I'm still alive. Am I dreaming?
Racing King!
Racing King!
Racing King! Racing King! Racing King! Racing King! Racing King!
Anastasia! Anastasia, are you okay?
impossible. I'm the Racing King. Never will I lose.
Benjamin, you've been blinded in your power and desire. You'll never understand the sacredness of the title of Racing King.
That's your fault. If Dad hadn't been biased against me, I wouldn't have done this.
Do you know why Dad had the car accident?
It was his own fault.
Wrong! It was your birthday. Dad was buying you a birthday cake when he had the accident. He never treated you like an outsider.
What? What are you doing? Let go of me! I'm the Racing King!
I've already handed over all the evidence of your crimes, including you making Dad die in the accident. You will be brought to justice. Go to jail, repenting to Dad.
Alexander, you've won the championship of the Basilite Grand Prix. What'd you like to say?
I am back.